Hello all, my name is Curtis Ridenauer, and I will be discussing what I did for this project. Now, as you can see over on the window, I actually created an extra tab up at the top in addition to the website that we made for the previous semester. And whenever you click on project, it will take you over to the Bootstrap project that I created for this particular instance. I have a project description, what's going to happen. Essentially, a user who visits my little Hello World application will type in their name right here. In this case, let's say my name is Allison, and I work at McDonald's. What it's going to do whenever I hit submit, it's going to basically pair it to the person where it'll say hello and thank you for signing in, Allison from McDonald's. And then at the bottom, it will actually display everyone who's ever signed in onto my Hello World application. That's essentially all I have working for it right now. And as you can see, whenever I resize it, it will automatically shrink down so that it'll work for a mobile application. Okay, now let me go ahead and show you what I use, the environment that I selected to complete this project. I decided to use Cloud9 because it's essentially an online server where you can create all of your documents and the code that you've selected. So all you have to do, go into Cloud9, create your login, and then you can create your own little area. In this case, I named mine Computer Science 631 Bootstrap, and whenever I go into it, it's my own little server where I can create HTML and PHP documents. Okay, so I'll just show you guys a little bit with the code. I essentially had two different pages that were made using the Bootstrap actually div CSS or style sheets that I downloaded using Bootstrap, and I basically just created my form in addition to it, and then it sends it over to my PHP projects form where I extract it, and basically I parrot the information that the person logged in. And just to add a little bit extra to it, you can see right here where I originally was having all this stuff up at the top writing over to a guest book, and here it will just go in a loop and extract all of that. So the environment that I chose, basically all you have to do is create your files, and it will automatically put in place where outside users can access it. So I've included a link that is actually this link right here to the project. So all you have to do is click on it and it will take you directly to it. In addition, I have also included my code for the project. Personally, I did not encounter very many issues whenever I was doing this project. That's because I didn't have to go through all the extra setup of creating my own personal server so I could put this project online, and I used languages that I had already used before. I've used Bootstrap style sheets before, and it made working with them very easy because I knew what to look for. And the ones that I downloaded, there was actually a lot of documentation with them, so it made it very easy. And additionally, I chose to use PHP and HTML for my Hello World app. That made it much simpler because I've worked with those in the past. Basically, I didn't have any issues, and I was able to complete the project very quickly based on the directions that we were given. So the reasons that someone would use Bootstrap as opposed to creating their entire project from the ground up. Bootstrap gives us a base to work off of. Since we can use this, personally, I would not be able to create a website that would resize itself based on the size of the screen, and a lot of other things. I would have to do a lot of outside research in order to get to the point that I was already at using the Bootstrap style sheets. This is all free, so I can make a very nice looking website in a relatively short amount of time. That is the main goal whenever we use Bootstrap. A developer can also use them to actually just basically learn. So because there is documentation with it, there are examples, there are real world examples, we can actually work with these style sheets and figure out exactly what makes them tick and figure out how to work with them properly as well. In the end, we were able to create a very aesthetically pleasing website by using style sheets, which is the whole point of using Bootstrap.